Everything else is visible, brother. The abs and everything, the looks. But I want to see what's behind. Can I have a mic, please?
First of all, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for being here. First of all, thank you for all the media people for coming here and supporting Ruslaan. And everybody, thank you. Thank you for the whistles. It really means a lot. Love you too.
But brother, this is, it's always fun to watch yourself out there. और फिर थोड़ी देर बाद ना थोड़ी सी क्रिटिकल हो जाते हैं या फिर बहुत ज्यादा खुशी हो जाती है. आजकल लोग इंस्टाग्राम देख के 4 फिल्टर डाल देते हैं, बड़ा खुश हो जाते हैं. Wow, I love the way I'm looking. I want to ask you first honest reaction. How are you looking and how did you think you were performing right now, first instance when you saw the trailer?
First of all, thank you to my director for making me look as good as I am looking. But I think I can do better.
अरे यार, अच्छा 1 out of 10 के बीच में you gotta have an honest opinion. Now what's happened is this is Love Yatri where we saw this love boy, then we saw the semblance of the body and the big action happening with Antim. Now you come to this zone here, you've got to be a little bit more understanding of what you like about yourself. So tell me what you liked about yourself. Let's go into that zone there. Thanks to him, thanks to you, and thanks to the script as well. But some things that you liked. You know, we always talk about, I think we have a lot of people that say that ये मुझे पसंद नहीं आया मेरे बारे में, ये नहीं आया. Let's do the reverse today on the trailer launch. Let's talk about the positivity bits. What do you like about this, about yourself, and about the entire trailer?
For me, it's very important to never like what I do because I believe that the day I think I know it all, or the day I think I know what is working for me, I'll be extremely repetitive. I'll never grow. I'll jump back to my comfort zone and do that. You know, this last sequence, I remember when we were shooting this last bit of what comes after Sunil sir's action bit, he told me on set that I have to do a 1 take. And at that point in time, it was about -3 in Azerbaijan. It was very cold. And when he told me it's supposed to be done, I said I can't do it. I'm not skilled to do it.
Because of the cold?
No, I never thought I can do a 1 take.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said, and he said, you have to do it. You have to do it. And it just happened. And now when I see it happen, I believe I would like to thank my director for thinking like that, not adhering to any comfort, not trying to make it comfortable and saying, push yourself. So, to be very funny, I was just observing my nostrils. I think they would have not been flared so much.
I think it's always a lovely journey, and I feel somehow like I've been at the beginning of your journey as well. It's a great progress, and I know that you're going to be critical about yourself, also with the people that are around you. But brother, this is rocked it. So congratulations,
Thank you.
It's perfect. Audience का क्या बाद में box office होता है, that's different. That anyway for the last 5 years, I think nobody knows what's actually working. But this really works very well. Now we got another gentleman here. I think, you know, when you talk about swag, there's a lot of us in the North Indian Bollywood industry that somehow have swag, but have borrowed swag also. You come in with your red pants, and you're standing out there, and it's there. It's fantastic. Jagapathi Babu, you know, you're a hero, you're a villain, you're a superstar. I love the fact that you come back once in a while to Mumbai. So big round of applause for sir. Can we have you on stage? The seal of approval comes. And an outsider can say that, sir, you're always great over there. Now, here he can be critical about himself once in a while. You have so many years of experience, what works, what doesn't work, what works with yourself. He was, noticing his nostrils in a bit here and there. Now, at your stage, when you've seen success also so much, when you're standing and watching a film out there, are you also criticizing on yourself or looking at yourself in a very critical angle, or just enjoying the view that the film has provided to you?
First of all, I'm super impressed with the trailer and Aayush.
Nice.
Thank you.
He's looking amazing. And myself, well, I'm in Bollywood, so I'm comfortable. I don't look at any criticism at all.
But this is another thing also, sir. This I'm in Bollywood happens very, Kisi ka bhai, of course, was there, but it seems that semi-home has happened here. We need a permanent home for you here. Now that it's become, completely national. Cinema has become fantastic. We were discussing earlier also how I think our audiences have really warmed up to all actors from all languages. You know, it works very well. When you go back home sometimes and you discuss and you watch, what's the feedback generally there? Jagat sir, should you come here? Should you set up here? Is it possible to have 2 legs in all the boats or not?
Honestly, I want to work with all the languages in India.
Yeah.
Because I want experience. So more experience, more lessons, and the education will be over. Yeah, okay. As far as this film is concerned, I'd like to say one thing. Normally, my producer knows me very well. If not in the open, I always tell my producer and director also that this film is a bad film, it's a flop or a hit. And this is going to be a super hit.
You say that to your producers and directors and all on the day of the trailer launch or after you watch the film?
First 3 days of shoot, I tell.
We've had more than 2 months of shoot. I think it's worked.
So sometimes when I'm doing this and I know the movie is going to be bad, I'm doing mental prostitution.
Works well. Somebody who's actually played all hats. Jagat, thank you so much for being on stage with us also. And I'm going to actually have somebody who 100% has butterflies in her stomach. You know, I'm going to read out your Instagram bio, as I told you I would, because I think this is beautiful. This is the way it should be. You're all so natural about it. This is her Instagram bio, huh? The heroine of our film. Army kid, raised and transferred, as every army kid always understands. They have to keep going from place to place. Model, actor, Miss India, amateur horse rider, and now film heroine. Sushrii, can we have you on stage? Big round of applause.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's for you, sir. Well, I like all the lines that were there that have sort of brought you over here. We were discussing about the butterflies. Now, you've seen it. This was the first time you saw yourself on screen. You've got, well, questionable eyes that are there, judging. But you yourself, how did you like it?
Firstly, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sushrii Mishraa, and thank you so much यहाँ आने के लिए and हमारे इस trailer launch का हिस्सा होने के लिए. I am so nervous. You have no idea. I feel like a Tweety bird right now, whose heart is like beating out of her body. And this is all so new for me. ऊपर आते वक्त मैंने अपने आप को lift पे देखा, you know, and then watching the trailer like that. I'm just taking it all in, and it's just overwhelming and so surreal. And I literally feel like I'm living my dream. So thank you for coming.
How sweet. It is going to be that. Enjoy every moment of it when you start also, because I think it's going to be quite beautiful. You know, we have another lady that I'm going to call on stage right now that I think, how should I put it this way? You've always been famous. Because every time, yes, which is true, when we were young, you were also young, we were watching you on screen, you were such a fabulous model at that time. Of course, you were part of one of the most iconic films of our life, you know, Chuck, they will forever be iconic. But you're way more than just, you know, your on-screen presence. Vidya, I think you need no introduction, you know, and that's why I say, if you stay in a place long enough, you probably need no introduction, but with you, I think nationally you need no introduction. Vidya Malawade, can we have a big round of applause for her?
Thank you for being so kind. And thank you everyone for being here. This labor of love. We've been at it for a while with of course Ruslaan and Aayush to begin with, and so here. Thank you for actually having me. You, Karan, you've been like I don't know, it's just a beautiful support system. This lovely lady with butterflies in her stomach, but she's so lovely. And Jagapathi Babu. So you guys have, I've absolutely loved the trailer, but thank you all for just being here with us, for us. And what a lovely introduction.
But it's true.
Thank you.
You know, like I said, now मुझे तो ऐसे लगता है कि सब हम लोग एक बहुत बड़े परिवार का हिस्सा बन चुके हैं. And now with Instagram and with social media, हम लोग एक्चुअली एक दूसरे के घर के अंदर घुस चुके हैं. पहले ऐसे शायद नहीं था, but now we all are there. But you know, I think no amount of praise can ever be enough for the director of the ship, because the amount of stress that a director goes through from the day that he pitches to an actor, the day he narrates, the day he puts it all together, the day he finds out, oh my God, the light is gone. What do we do today? We have to shoot this again tomorrow. And tomorrow, can we get that shot? Are we going over budget? Are we not? So, Karan L. Bhutani, can we have you on stage, sir, the director of the film?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, these beautiful people. You've just seen them on screen. And
You look completely unruffled, sir. You know, sometimes I see directors, please. And after a while, when you're out there, you've been around in the industry a lot. You've seen a lot of highs and lows of it. But you know, when you see a film that comes out and that you put in a lot into it, some films you put a little extra, some films action is very tough to actually now please people with, because they expect everything. You know, you've got CGI in there, they might not believe it. I love the fact that it's all close up, so you can actually see him punching everyone, and there's a lot of hard work that's gone in. But this this labor of love and labor of fight has taken a lot out of you also, but you don't look like it. So now when you see it all out there, does it look like it was a breeze or relief or what?
You know, honestly, this is the first time I have done an action film. I've never worked on an action film in my life. So when this actually came to me, I wasn't sure if I would be able to do this. More than that, it's easier for me to, like Ayush said, say, "Mujhe chahiye." I want this. I'm not sure if it's that easy for him to go out there and give you that single shot. So as much as I would say, it's tough, I would say it's tougher for these people standing right here, because they are the one who's standing in front of that camera and giving you that take, giving in that 100%, while I'm sitting on that monitor and cheering or screaming when you get that perfect shot.
And wearing jackets and parka and gloves.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy. For years we've done it to the ladies. It's about time the boys should be bare-bodied in snow.
I was 3 layers for sure, while this man was standing bare-chested there saying, "Bring it on."
Also, when you see a film like this, when you from day one, when you say like, "I'm not sure if I can do action," has to be a certain level of insecurity at that point of time. What day did you suddenly say, "You know what, this is not as bad or as tough as I thought it would be"?
The day I shot the first sequence.
Really?
I think the day we finished shooting the first action sequence was the day we both had this magic moment. You have this magic moment with your actors. I think I've had that with all of them at some point. And with Aayush, I think the first action sequence when we shot was the day we both had this magic moment where we said, "We can do this, man. We can make this happen." So, yeah.
Nice. Jagat sir does not say bad things after 3 days. You like it after the first scene. I think it's all working very nice. All the boxes are being ticked off.